Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going along for a ride for a what I eat in a day. That was really awkward, but so were the last 5 outtakes that I did, so this one's staying. But yeah, I'm taking you along for a what I eat in the day. I forgot to film an intro and outro yesterday, so here I am the next day. And yeah, I feel really good about yesterday. I went over my points, but at the end of the day, I'm very proud of how I handled everything. It could have been a lot worse. So without further ado, watch. Please remember to subscribe. I started following his mouth movement. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And we're always here to support you. Good morning, friends. It's been a little while since I've been on here. Things have been a little frustrating, to be honest. So my birthday was last week, and I'm super grateful. My husband got me a camera, and it is a really nice camera, and it's got all the bells and whistles, and it's having a lot of issues. So like, I've filmed 2 or 3 videos to edit and upload from the camera, and I went to go upload it and all of the files were corrupt. So we're gonna figure it out or send it back. Anyways, that doesn't matter. That's just why I've been absent. I'm trying to figure out the how of all of this. I used 1 tablespoon for 2 smart points, and wait to froth that. I'm gonna make migas for breakfast, which are like, I am all over the place. Really wasn't intending on doing this today. I meant to do it yesterday and I filmed some, and anyways. All right, so migas, scrambled eggs into corn tortillas that are crisped up. So I've got my 2 Mission extra thin corn tortillas right here. These are 1 smart point each for 2, and then once you have 3, they're 4 smart points. So I just cut it in half, and then you flip that over. This is so dangerous. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna cut it into strips. And then just dice them. You just want like little squares. So what we're gonna do with this is I have a pan heating up over medium heat. I'm gonna spritz it with my avocado oil. I don't count points for that. You do you, boo. And then there. All right, so we're gonna let that chill for a minute. She is appreciated today. I did not sleep. Did not sleep. Back to what we were doing for the food. So now we are gonna take 2 eggs and scramble them. You could do egg whites, you could do 1 egg, whatever floats your boat, man. Okay. And just lift her right on up. And then to that, I'm gonna add an 1/8 cup of my cheese. I prefer to use full fat cheese. I think it's worth the points. I have so many 0 point foods on Purple that I really do have the room, and I can make the room for healthier fats and full fat cheeses and things like that. Alright, so I've let them crisp up a good bit. I like mine really, really crispy. You see? So they're crisped up. And now it works real quickly from here. Pour your eggs in. You could also add your cheese on top. You could add it once the eggs are in the skillet. Whatever is easiest, best, most convenient for you. And just scramble. Alright, so now all of the eggs are cooked through. You could top this with avocado, pico de gallo, salsa, cilantro, like, think of your favorite taco toppings and you're in this. I don't have any salsa, avocado, nothing really fun. It's been a long 2 months of a pantry challenge. I do have some Trader Joe's jalapeno sauce, and this stuff is potent. Literally the smallest drizzle on there. So, 4 smart points for my plate, 2 for the corn tortillas, 2 for the cheese, 2 for my coffee. Say that facing the camera, Sloan. You took drama in high school. 2 points for the coffee, 2 points for the corn tortillas, 2 points for the cheese, and 0 points for the drizzle of the Trader Joe's jalapeno sauce. This migas recipe is so good. So this recipe comes from my friend Texie Mexi on Instagram. I'll link her down below. I'll link the migas down below. But this is super easy, super delicious, low point. I've made these for as little as 2 points before. Like, one of my favorites, easy. All right. We're out here for our walk for the day, and I just kind of feel the need to come here and talk about something real quick, because it's very easy to watch somebody go through their habits every day, but you don't necessarily like see what's going on in their mind. So recently, a lot of people have been saying that I make things look easy, like working out and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. Things that I have worked really hard to make habits in my life. And today just proves that it's an actual habit. Let me explain that. So I am feeling moody and just my emotions are uncontrollable. But yeah, I'm not feeling my best self, and I am a very open, honest person. TMI here. It's almost Shark Week, so I know that I'm PMSing, and I know that this is something that I have to battle every single month. And so would I rather look back at the end of the week and say, you know what, I'm proud of myself for fighting through that mood, or would I rather every single month to continue letting this beat me? And personally, I want to be proud of myself again. So I forced myself to get up, and I forced myself to get up off the couch, and I thought about what would make me feel immediately better. Wash my hair, clearly. And then I went ahead and put makeup on, because that is truly an art form that makes me feel good about myself. And in the beginning of this whole situation, I was a lot better about doing my makeup every day because I knew that it made me feel good. But lately I just haven't been doing that, and that's a form of self-care that I've been lacking. So I did my makeup. I washed my hair, put on my workout clothes, laced up my sneakers, and here we are. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to deal with my dogs right now. They're being a pain in my butt, but we're out here because we do this every single day, as long as it's not raining or I'm not injured or anything important like that. So I think that it's important to remember that these are habits that you have to work on consistently if you want to see the results and if you want it to continue existing in your life. It's my little 2 cents walk in the park. All right, so I am making, let me get into the screen view. I am making loaded potatoes for lunch, and I want to meal prep. Fitz, can you please move? You want to be a star? You want to be a star? You want to get on camera? No? Okay. But I want to meal prep a few potatoes just to have on hand. There's 0 smart points on purple, just handy to have. So I have 4 potatoes that I have just scrubbed clean. Y'all, please scrub your potatoes, please. This is my water post scrubbing the potatoes. Yeah. So, PSA people, clean your fruits and veggies. To clean mine, I just use this, my mom got me this manicure kit from Dollar Tree or something, and this is supposed to like clean your fingernails, but I don't got any of those. So I use that to scrub my potatoes with. From here, this is optional. You don't have to do this. I am going to coat mine in olive oil. I think it just helps it crisp up a little bit. I have 1/4 teaspoon right here because you really don't need much at all. So I'm gonna see if I can get away with 1/4 teaspoon. That might be a point. I don't even think it should be a point, to be honest. And that was plenty for this one. So just continue on, and then I'll be back. You want to take a fork and pierce each potato a few times just so that way they won't explode. That lets the air and moisture escape while it's cooking. So I looked up a recipe, and by a recipe I really just mean a how-to. I wanted to make sure that I had the oven temp correct and how long to cook it for. It did not mention wrapping these in aluminum foil, but I grew up with my mom wrapping it in aluminum foil. I work in a steakhouse where we wrap them in aluminum foil, so we're gonna wrap them in aluminum foil. I have such a horrible habit of trying to talk whenever there's a lot of background noise. All right, so they are wrapped in tin foil. My oven is preheated to 425. I'm gonna throw them in. They take about an hour. All right, in they go. Timer. Hour. Okay. I'm debating a snack. beans. All right, I'll be back whenever the potatoes are done. Okay, so in my bowl right now, I have one of my baked potatoes that I just did and some spring mix lettuce. I'm gonna do 2 points worth of the taco blend cheese. Probably just on the potato, I think. So, 2 points worth of cheese. 1 point of ham. Tear that. And ounces. I don't even think that I'm gonna need the full amount for the point. Yeah, I don't want any more than that. So we're at 3 points for the bowl. I'm gonna add 2 points worth of this ranch. So 20 milliliters, which is a tablespoon and a half. Milliliters, and then I'm going to top the potato with a little bit of non-fat Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Just a little bit. All right, and then come on. I'm going to top it all with some kosher salt and fresh pepper. So 5 smart points for the plate. Fairly simple, straightforward, easy, quick, especially if you keep the potatoes meal prepped on hand. But this is lunch. All right, so this is like maybe 30 minutes later and I'm already hungry. I don't know what it is because I was full whenever I finished the potato and salad. It was a good bit of food, but whatever. I think I just need a little bit of protein to keep me full. So I'm going to enjoy one of my favorite dive bars. I will leave a link down below. You can use my code to get 20% off. This, unfortunately, was an Easter flavor. I do find that I like their seasonal flavors better than the menu flavors. Like, there's some really good menu flavors, like Cookies and Dreams is our favorite around here. But he has so much fun with the seasonal flavors that it is always worth indulging and paying for those. I'm really excited because the next round's about to come out. So I'm going to order. So I will be placing another dive bar order. I try to do one a month, and I want to start ordering a few other protein bars just to keep on hand, but yeah. Anyways, this is 7 smart points, and I'll show you the inside of this bar here in just a second. Okay, so like I said, this was one of the Easter flavors, so I'm pretty sure it's not up anymore. If it is, grab it. It's delicious. I love to eat it with popcorn. Well, really any of the dive bars, not just this flavor. But I like to eat them with popcorn because Air Pop popcorn is 0 smart points on purple, so it helps like the volume eater side of me fill up. And the protein bar actually makes my stomach fill up. All right. Oh my God. Like, where am I? There I am. Look at all those candy pieces. Okay, that's one side. That is the other side. That is actual like Cadbury eggs and M&Ms and some like just straight up chocolate chunks. To me, that's what makes this worth it. I feel like I ate a mouthful of M&Ms, and I'm not gonna feel sick once I'm done eating this. I just wanted to share with y'all. I do want to address that I am a dive bar ambassador. I'm a dive bar ambassador, so when you use my code, I do receive a little bit of profit. It's mainly just goes back into buying dive bars, to be honest. I truly appreciate if you do use my code. If you don't, that's cool too. There's other people out there to support or pay full price, or just miss out on dive bars completely. You do you, boom. But if you use my code, I just want to go ahead and say thank you. I truly appreciate it. And I need to go because I can't stop salivating. Like, I have drool building up. So good. For my dinner tonight, I'm making a Taco Bell fake out of the Mexican pizza. So I've got 2 tostadas here for 3 smart points. I just want to scan them because they really vary in points, 3 to 5 points depending. And then I'm going to take 2 teaspoons of the Taco Bell Chipotle sauce. Oh no, she wasn't ready. So that's a half, 1 1/2, and 2. Ugh. I also have the oven preheating to 350. Alright. That is one of our sauces. On the other tostada shell, you want to spread either light sour cream or I have non-fat Greek yogurt instead. So I know you can have a teaspoon of light sour cream for 0 smart points. It might even be 2 depending on, you know, what brand and all that kind of stuff. But non-fat Greek yogurt 0 for me regardless. So that is that. So in my friend's original recipe, she used 2 ounces of cheese. I use full fat cheese instead of fat-free, so I'm using 2 points worth. If I used 2 ounces, it was 8 points. So instead of that, I'm gonna add some of the Frito, the mild cheddar cheese dip, and just add that on to the non-fat Greek yogurt. You can have up to 2 tablespoons for a point. You can have like a teaspoon or 2 for 0 points, I believe. I definitely use less than 2 tablespoons. I eat this stuff pretty much every day. I prefer the jalapeno cheddar. I didn't have it. So, got this one. I did not mean to get rid of my knife. It's okay. So, now I'm going to add some fat-free refried beans. These are 0 points for me as well. I'm going to add that right down here. You could preheat these if you wanted to. I'm not keen on wasting my time. It's going to go in the oven for a little bit, so it'll heat up while it's in there. Once again, because it's 0 points, I don't really measure it. You do you, boo. Alright. Then, you take 3 ounces of 93.7 ground beef. No, she used leaner beef, so hers was 3 smart points, but this is like 2.5, so mine's still 3 smart points for the beef. Add your beef to the top of the refried beans. And mine has beans and corn mixture in it too. Just a little extra flavor and veggies. All right. Now I'm gonna sprinkle, no, I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, so everything's on there. Now you put this part on top. Now I have a 1/4 cup of taco sauce for 0 smart points. So, that just goes right on top. And then I'm gonna sprinkle my cheese on top and throw this in the oven to bake until everything's come together. So that's dinner. 3 smart points for my tostadas, 3 smart points for the beef, 2 points for my cheese, 1 point for the cheese sauce, and 1 point for oil. So 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10 points for the plate. That's pretty steep, but like I told y'all earlier, I'm really hungry today. It is what it is. I definitely don't have a blue dot, but I'd rather eat this than like not fill up and having a snaccident later. So, all right, I'm gonna go enjoy this. Bye. Thank you for watching this video today. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe, all those good things down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy hump day. Bye.